Hello and welcome to Tungsten Tales, your World Matchplay previews brought to you in association with BetVictor. I'm John Scott and I'm joined by Chris Macy Ace Mason, and we're looking at the game on Sunday night, third game on. It's the world champion Rob Cross against Mervyn King. Now Mervyn just won his first Pro Tour in quite a while.
Yeah, 4 years down at Wigan, I do believe. Yeah, frightening to think a player of Merv's quality hasn't won an event for 4 years. But the world champion went 6 months without winning the title, and then picked one up and then lost in the final the next day. And on the back of that, has gone on, make the final of the US Masters and looks to be somewhere near his best. They've played 5 times. It's 3-2 to Merv, and Cross has lost his last 2 meetings. One of them at a Euro Tour, 6-5, but that was when Rob was really going through a bit of a lean spell by his standards, because he was outstanding in 2017. But we talk about him as if he's been around forever, and he's been around 5 minutes. I
mean, it's only 18 months, literally, since he turned pro and had his tour card after winning the Challenge Tour. And what he's achieved in that time, I know we've touched on it before in other shows, but I mean, it's just incredible to think you're talking about a guy, he hasn't won for 6 months, and like, if you'd have said that to him, you won't win one for 6 months,
but you'll make,
I'll take one.
Yeah, you make the odd semi-finals or quarter-final. Yeah, I mean, listen, if you're going to only win one tournament in your life, I hope it's the Worlds. And let's make no mistake about it. He produced the goods in the World Championships, and his feet didn't touch the ground for weeks, and then he was straight into the Premier League, and which he made the top 4 in, which for me was a bit of a surprise. Because he was really going through it at the time of so much media attention. He's packed in his job and everything else. It was a tough. Sounds ridiculous. A tough time, But Merv King's having a bit of an Indian summer to his career. He's lost a ton of weight, but the one thing he suffers with, and when you watch him on these Euro tours, is the heat. And as you know, talking of Indian summers, we're having one, and the World Matchplay is notorious. As a hot stage. It literally is baking. There is some footage out there of me wearing a see-through shirt. That's how hot it was up there, or how hot I was. I can't quite work it out.
Not available before the watershed though.
They make Cross a 2-9 favourite, 100-30 for Merv King. I can't really see any value in that. But what I have noticed in recent weeks, and during that great weekend that Rob Cross has, where he won a Pro Tour, and made the final the next day, he's got his finishing boots back on. And I think a great bet at 4-7 is Cross to have the highest finish. I mean, that is part and parcel of his game. One of the best finishers out there, especially big finishes, is very rarely a match he's involved in, win or lose, that he doesn't take a big shot out. And let's not forget, he won the World Championship on that fabulous 140, treble 18, double 16. So, yeah, that's my bet. I think that's great value. That's one of my standout bets that I'll be putting together at some point as a nice little accumulator.